In this video, you will see what the lesson module is. In other words, the lesson module presents a series of HTML pages to the students who is usually asked to make some sort of choice underneath the content area. The choice will send them to a specific page in the lesson. In a lesson page's simplest form, the student can select a continue button at the bottom of the page, which will send them to the next page in the lesson. In my example over here, I created a lesson that talks about discount, sales tax, markups, and tips. My first content page is just simply an introduction of what the lesson is going to be about, and the students actually see what they will learn. So after the students reads, they have to click the next. This is the page where instruction is given. In this lesson or in this page, the student is required to watch the video that discusses discounts, markups, sales tax, and tips, and how to calculate all of that. Once the students watch the video and took the notes, the student is ready to go to the next page, which is apply your knowledge. The first question the student sees is the short answer. And the question is, in your own words, describe what discount is, and be sure to spell everything correctly. So if a students watch the video and learn about what discount is, they can simply type that discount is a decrease in a price. And that's what they have to type in. It is a decrease in a price. So the way I set it up is that the word decrease and the word price is my keyword. If a student enters those two words, they get 2 points. If one of those words is entered, they will receive only 1 point. And after they typed in the answer, click submit. In this example, the student is required to find out what the decrease is or what the discount is. So when the student reads the question, they have to do the calculation, and for this one the answer is going to be $170.82. The student is not required to input the $sign, just the number. After that, hit submit. So the next question is going to be another short answer which talks about a markup, and the student is required to describe what the markup is. And the markup is basically an increase in a price that gives the retail price, something along those lines. In my case, the keywords are increase, price, and retail. If a student selects only 2 of those words, they get 2 points. If only 1 point, and so on. So if the student selects increase, price, and retail, they will get full credit. This question right here reflects on what the markup is, where the student is required to calculate the markup. So the students reads the question, and basically they have to answer, what will you charge your friend if the computer you built cost you $548? So after the calculation, the price after the markup is added, the cost was going to be $668.56. Students hit submit, which take him or her. In this question, the student is required to describe what the tips and sales tax is based on what they watched. So in other words, tips and sales tax is just simply a amount that is added to the price, and it's represented by the symbol percent. So the student types in, for example, amount added to the price, and it is represented as a percent. So once again, my keywords over here are added, price, and percent. And in this question, the student is required to calculate the tip. So after reading this question, the answer is going to be $39.99. With that, it's the end of the lesson. So student that answer everything correctly will get the full credit. And as my last slide, or as my last content page, I just included the summary, a short summary of what this lesson was about. And it's important that the student clicks end button so the score will get recorded. And in our case, I ended up getting 11 out of 11, which is the 100%. And that is the lesson in Moodle.